the most successful team in England right now, definitely. You're about to sign a new young centre back for around 30 million in Giovanni Leone, very well touted. Mark Gahey is advancing, and it is expected a second bid for Isak is imminent this month. Talk to me about the new defensive players that you're bringing in, and then we'll get into the Isak situation. And I do think Liverpool have suffered with a ridiculous level of abuse for trying to get Isak. But yeah, start off with the defenders for me, please, Sam. Big moves.
Look, the thing is with this, with the defensive situation is all Liverpool fans have been talking about the need to improve at the centre back position. And I was so happy yesterday to see the news from Fabrizio Romano when he came out and said it's not either or Gahey and Leone, it's both of them. So I think it's very important for us to do this because, as we know, Joe Gomez is literally made from Weetabix. He could go down with an injury at any time. He's literally injured right now. So we need two centre backs to be the backups as well. And I think that's something that we're being offered right now with the likes of Leone and Gahey. I think the signing of Mark Gahey is just as important as signing Alexander Isak, because Mark Gahey is a Premier League captain. He's Premier League experienced. He's versatile. He's good on the ball. And as a defender, he's everything that we need. He's going to play a lot of football.
He's coming to be benched. How are you going to convince him to come and play for Liverpool?
Okay, Mo. 0 to 10 rage bait.
Very no, seriously. I'm just a question again.
Because it's been reported that personal terms have been agreed, so we don't.
Okay, so how is it? So why would he join Liverpool if it? So why would he join Liverpool then if he's not going to get
personal terms have been agreed?
So I guess when we join, why would you join? Why would you advise him to join Liverpool? Because he's going to start Konate.
Because he's going to play up to 40 games or 50 games in all competitions this season.
You don't have the same energy for other tech clubs
as well. Because we're planning. Okay, so you ask me a question, then you interrupt me after 3
But you don't have. But you answered already. You don't have the.
Sorry, Mo. I'll let you come in. I just want to hear what he's got to say first. Sorry, Mo. I want to hear the rest of what Mo's got. What rest of Sam's got to say. Sorry.
Go ahead. Bullshit the viewers.
No, I'm not bullshitting anything. I think Mark Gahey is going to play a lot of football this season for two reasons. Number one, because Virgil van Dijk is getting older. So I think Virgil van Dijk will be rested a lot of times this season. I think, I'll just give a straight example. Let's say we're playing City at home, and then we're playing like Leipzig on a Wednesday, and then we've got another Premier League game on a Sunday. I think Mark Gahey is the type of defender that you could bring in for like a Leipzig game, or you could bring in to play, all the, if you'd like, easy games in the season. So that would allow Virgil van Dijk to have a lot of rest. And the other thing is the fact that Ibrahima Konate could be leaving at the end of the season, and on top of that, he's injury prone. And on top of all this, I actually have a very unpopular opinion on this. I think Mark Gahey is looked at as actually a long-term Van Dijk replacement. When Van Dijk leaves in 2 years, Mark Gahey is going to be 26 and probably ready to take over from him as well. Now, it's already been reported that Mark Gahey wouldn't join Liverpool unless he had guaranteed game time, and we got the report that they have agreed personal terms, which means that they have spoken about game time and they have explained that. I'm sure Arne Slot sat down with them, explained that you got 7-8 Carabao Cup games, you got 7-8 FA Cup games, that we're intending on going deep in all the competitions. I'm sure he's going to play games in the Champions League, about 8-9 games at least. So we're already at 20-something, 30-something games. And I'm sure he's going to play around 20 league games as well. So I think he's going to really improve us. And he's going to prove himself, because even like from a like getting selected for England perspective, if Liverpool go deep in the Champions League and win it possibly, and we win the Premier League as well, and Mark Gahey plays a pivotal role, playing around 30 to 40 to 50 games this season, then he will be selected for England. So he has nothing to worry about. Who's his competition? Harry Maguire, John Stones, who can't stay fit. So I think we're in good position. And this is probably anticipating the idea that Konate might not sign a contract extension. So Mark Gahey is the long-term Van Dijk replacement, and he's going to be Van Dijk's partner for a year after Konate leaves.
The way I'm viewing this transfer is, to be honest with you, is one thing. All the Arsenal and City talk and Chelsea, Liverpool don't have depth. Liverpool basically, and we keep telling them, to be honest now being honest, forget the banter. And we keep telling them, do you think Liverpool are idiots? Do you think Liverpool fans do you think Liverpool hierarchy are stupid? Do you think they're gonna go next season with only Konate and Van Dijk? They're like, but they don't have the center backs. And here you go, Liverpool bang, 2 center backs links. One of them rejected Chelsea in Margay and chosen Liverpool, and the other is a young defender that Inter wanted, and he's chosen to go to Liverpool. So basically, all this talk from all the Arsenal fans and all the City fans about, but they are finished. Their defense is saying, okay, so shut up now and just watch Liverpool do the business. Just shut up and watch Liverpool do the business and fill the holes that is in the squad. So you can't tell me that Liverpool have not actually fixed the defense now. Fix the defense, okay?
Yeah, this one is
fixed, right?
So 5 center backs is fixed.
Here is the problem with this transfer.
Sorry. That made me laugh.
It is not the problem. Here is the thing about this transfer is, I actually think that Liverpool are moving away from the likes of City and Arsenal and Chelsea. Like Chelsea are improving. Arsenal improved with Eucharist. City improved, like they might get Rodrigo. But I think what the business that Liverpool are doing, they're actually pulling away a little bit more, especially because the Isak news is here. And we know that most likely 90% Isak will be Liverpool player. I'm not going to be disingenuous, right? So Liverpool are moving away. On paper, Liverpool are actually improving more. And they're not only signing old players, and Salah and Van Dijk are old. No, Gravenberch is young, McAllister is young, Ekitike is young, Isak is 25, Gay is literally not even 25 yet, Leon is 18. Basically, Liverpool are building a team for the future. So Liverpool are moving ahead and away from everyone else. So you're improving by 2 points, Liverpool are improving by 4. That's what Liverpool are doing. They are adamant to put themselves in the best place possible to retain the title. Best place possible to retain the title. What other clubs can do? There is nothing you can do because Liverpool are targeting. Man City tried Ververts, rejected. Liverpool. Isak, Arsenal, he was the dream signing for Arsenal fans. No, I only want Liverpool. Margay, Chelsea want Margay. Nope, I want only Liverpool. Kerkez, Man City wanted Kerkez. Nope, I'm choosing Liverpool. You go and get Nouri, who is the second choice. That is what Liverpool. You can't do anything about it. Nobody can. And you won't be able to do anything about it. Liverpool are doing the best business in this window, basically, and they are the favorites to win the title. Everyone can hope. You can try to do your best. You don't play Liverpool every game, and that's for the people that are on the internet. Everyone, by the way, is now doing what makes them sleep well at night. By the way, Liverpool have holes. By the way, if Salah gets injured and he doesn't have 50,000 GA this season, Liverpool will have their signing Isak. They signed Ekitike. They got Verts. If McAllister is not fit, they signed Verts, so he can create as well. So shut up.
I will echo what you've said there. I mean, I did a lot of research. I just decided to, because I was like, I need to look at this Leone kid because people were raving about him. I went back and was reading scouting reports from 3 months, 6 months ago. I was scouring articles. Nothing I read was bad. And I'm not talking about something written by Liverpool fans, because we all know this happens. Whenever your club signs somebody, there's always article. They'll always try and look for the silver lining, even if it's a bad deal. So I always advocate, go back and find scouting reports or match reviews from 6 months to a year. It's hard to go back too far with Leone because he's young, but everything's just so glowing about how he's out-muscled the likes of Vlahovic and Lukaku in games, how he barely makes mistakes, how he reads the game. In Italy, he is known by Italians as the new Cannavaro. I'm just looking at it like, you son of a bitches. It's the long-term replacement for Van Dijk, done. Gahey, this triggers Liverpool fans, but you're one day going to come back and say, do you know what, Terry, I get you. He's every bit as good as Konate. He just needs a team to show it him. And what I mean by that is Konate is brilliant.
That doesn't trigger me at all. I agree.
Well, that's because you've got a brain. I'm talking about the amoebas. Gahey's brilliant. You put him in a team where he's surrounded by additional quality, you'll see a level. When he played for England have to do a lot of one-on-one defending because we attack, right, against mostly low blocks. The amount of one-on-one defending he did at the Euros, and it was like a duck to water. Phenomenal. We all know what I think of the Isak deal. By the way, eye test. He came on our show today. He's a Man United fan. He said that he'll be supporting Liverpool next year because of how much he loves Isak. Do you want to put out anyone?
What?
Yeah.
Man United fan.
He's a Man United fan, but he says that Man United don't entertain me that much anymore. So yeah, because I said to him, who do you want to have a better season, Šeško at United or Isak at Liverpool? He went, Isak at Liverpool easily. That's the modern day young fan, by the way.
Game's gone.
Game's
gone.
but
The game is
gone. He also then, do you know what his analogy was? He went, it's just like when you get married. He went, once your wife hits 40, 45 and she gets a bit grey and wrinkly, you divorce her for someone young. That's how I treat my football teams. And I was like, nice guy. I was like, nice guy. Real nice guy. But yeah, look, from my point of view and perspective, what Liverpool are doing here is, I don't know if the word groundbreaking is right, but I don't remember. I remember Man United having some brilliant summers. Brilliant summers. The summer of 2007 stands out. Nani, Anderson, and Hargreaves very quickly in the window to add to a team that had already won the title. Next year, we do the Premier League, Champions League double. We then had Berbatov. And we also had Carlos Tevez. Sorry, that summer. That summer was, I always forget that. The summer was Nani, Anderson, Hargreaves. Then we added Carlos fucking Tevez to the team. That stands out. And there's other people will remember ones for their clubs as well. But this, for me, you've fixed the defensive frailties and holes because of people leaving. You fixed the fullback area. The midfield was already very good. The attack has been fixed to the best of your abilities. And the only other area probably to improve that doesn't need fixing is next summer. And this is why I want Belieber done now, because I wouldn't put it past Liverpool next summer if he's available to go. Because all you'll need to
I
do
don't
is
think you'll sign Belieber, Terry.
But okay, but I wouldn't put it past you.
Belieber's more like a Klopp-style midfielder. Currently, it would be more like Adam Wharton, I'd say.
Okay, well, Adam Wharton then, but it's the same difference. Next summer, it's just going to be a player like that, maybe a left winger, and you're done. What Liverpool are doing, people can slag it off. They can speak about spending money. They can do all those things to make themselves feel better. But what I'm doing is being honest and open about it. What I'm doing is just living in the reality that this is going to be painful, that Liverpool are almost going to be almost unstoppable. And I stand on this. For City or Chelsea or Arsenal to win the league, it's going to have to be one of the best team and managerial performances in the modern day era of the Premier League.
City, no. I'll tell you why City, no. Because they employ Pep. And if we say Liverpool are going to sign Isak, based on the news from Fabrizio, City are going to sign Rodrigo. So if City do sign Rodrigo, then I cannot say that City winning the league is some form of miracle.
Well, they've got to, yeah. If they do that, my mind may change, but I can only base it on what's going on right now. Rodrigo may happen, but it hasn't. It's not in the same way that Isak is kind of advanced, or the other two centre backs. That might change it. But the reason why I do think it's going to have to be a top class managerial performance is there ain't just one team chasing them down. So you're going to have to be good enough to overtake Liverpool, but you're also going to have to be able to handle the pressure of. It depends whichever manager this is. Two of the other three are going to be chomping at your heels. So say this is Arsenal and Arteta. Arteta's going to have a hard job of getting ahead of this Liverpool team, but he's also going to have those other two biting at his heels as well if they are that good. Same as City. The one thing that none of these managers, maybe slot in the Netherlands, I don't know. I haven't researched it enough. I don't remember Pep ever being in a 4-horse race. I don't remember these managers. That's what's going to make it so great, because it's the first time that any of them are going to be in a situation like this. But I just look at Liverpool, because they're champions. I just see you as you are still better than the rest. Maybe City shock us all this year and go up a level. Maybe they do. But I did watch them at the Club World Cup, and I was far more impressed with Chelsea. So we'll see what they do. Doesn't mean they're going to have a bad season, by the way. But what Liverpool are doing is just, again, I mean this in the nicest possible way. It's sickening. It's sickening. I can't say any more than that. I'm not going to slag it off. I'm just going to be honest and put it out there. It's ridiculously good. Ridiculously good.
I agree. And I think this season is going to be an unbelievable season for us. I think this could be one of, if not the greatest transfer window of all time when it comes to like Premier League clubs, because you're looking at so much that's happening. Frimpong, Gahey, Leone, Kerkez, Wirtz, Isak, Ekitike. It's just an absolute madness, to be honest with you. So we're going all out in this transfer window, and this is the first time really we've spent summer like money like this in my lifetime in a summer, and we're doing it from a position of strength. Big up to Stevie G. He sat down, I think, on an interview like 2 months ago, and he said you have to fix the roof when the sun is shining. You're like, meaning don't wait for shit to hit the fan and the snow to start falling and got to plow all the snow out to fix the roof. So we're fixing the roof while the sun is shining, and we're absolutely cooking. And you know, we go back to the Premier League proven argument, I think, from a month ago on the Football Terrace. And look, Kerkez, watching him at Liverpool Football Club, isn't taking time to adapt, because Kirkaz has played in this league. He knows all the stadiums, he knows the country, he knows everything. He's just wearing a different shirt. Same thing with Alexander Isak. I think Isak can't wait to put on a Liverpool shirt and play for us. And guess what? Isak has already played Champions League football. He's already played away at the Etihad. He's already played away at the Emirates. He knows what all these things feel like. So I'm very excited for the season. I think if City sign Rodrigo, if City sign, sorry, I see.
حمكم الله حمكم.
If City, God bless you. If City sign Rodrigo, I think that has a big impact on them as well. And you got to respect what City have and what City build, because City are a giant institution as well, with Pep Guardiola over there. So you can't just push it to the side like it means nothing. But I do look forward to this season. The equalizer for me is City employ Pep Lenders, which means they're going to be very good up until December, January time before they break down and they start getting injury after injury. And you get me? It's going to be that's basically what Pep